Stop everything you're doing. Because I need to destroy a lie that's ruining your life. The lie that January 1st is magical. That a new year brings new opportunities. That all you need is a fresh start. Lies. You don't need a new year. You need a new frequency. And if you don't understand this in the next 15 minutes, you're going to waste another 365 days of your life waiting for a change that will never come. So stay with me. Because what I'm about to reveal to you right now might be the most important thing you'll hear this year. Or any other year. Listen closely. You can change your calendar, buy a new planner, write down your goals, but if you're vibrating at the frequency of failure, January 1st is just another Tuesday. The date doesn't change you. You change you. Think about it. How many times have you made the same resolution? Lost the same weight? Started the same business? Promised yourself this would be the year? And here's what Napoleon Hill understood that most people miss. You are the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct and control your own environment. But you can't control it from the wrong frequency. Your frequency is your vibrational state, your thoughts, beliefs, and emotional patterns combined. It's the signal you're broadcasting to the universe 24/7. Are you broadcasting lack or abundance? Fear or faith? Scarcity or prosperity? The law of attraction isn't some magic trick. It's physics. It's spiritual law. It's how reality works. Proverbs 23 verse 7 says it plainly, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." Not as he wishes. Not as he hopes. As he thinks. Your internal frequency creates your external reality. Here's where people get it wrong. They think midnight on December 31st is some cosmic reset button. That somehow the universe will align with their wishes just because Earth completed another rotation around the sun. But spirituality doesn't work on the Gregorian calendar. Ralph Waldo Emerson warned us, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. If what lies within you is still tuned to poverty consciousness, no New Year's resolution will save you. You'll be back to your old patterns by February. Guaranteed. Let me paint you a picture. Two people make the same resolution, I'm going to build a successful business this year. Person A thinks, I hope this works. I'm not sure I can do it. What if I fail? I've never been good with money. Person B thinks, I am becoming the person who runs a thriving business. I expect prosperity. I'm aligned with abundance. Same goal. Different frequencies. Guess who succeeds? The Bible tells us in Mark 11 verse 24, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Believe. Present tense. Not hope to receive or wish to receive. Your faith must operate at the frequency of certainty, not uncertainty. Your mind is a broadcasting station. Right now, it's running programs installed years ago, maybe decades ago. Programs written by your parents, your teachers, your failures, your fears. Napoleon Hill called this the subconscious mind, and he understood that it accepts any thought you consistently feed it. So here's the question, what are you feeding yours? Mental reprogramming isn't optional if you want transformation. It's essential. You cannot keep thinking poor thoughts and expect rich results. You cannot keep vibrating at the frequency of doubt and expect the universe to hand you certainty. Romans 12 verse 2 commands us, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Not by changing your calendar. By renewing your mind. Okay, so how do you actually change your frequency? First, become brutally aware of your dominant thoughts. For the next 48 hours, catch yourself thinking. Notice when you slip into lack mentality. When you say "I can't afford that" instead of "How can I afford that?" Second, replace those thoughts immediately. When you catch a low-frequency thought, stop. Breathe. Replace it with a high-frequency thought aligned with prosperity and abundance. James Allen wrote, "A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts." Third, create a new dominant thought pattern. Write down one statement that represents your new frequency. Something like, "I am a magnet for prosperity and all good things flow to me easily." Repeat it 20 times in the morning, 20 times at night. Now, you might be thinking, is this just positive thinking? Isn't that shallow? No. This is faith in action. Hebrews 11 verse 1 defines it perfectly. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Substance. Evidence. Not wishful thinking. Real faith operates at a frequency that knows the outcome before it manifests. It's certainty wearing the clothes of patience. The law of attraction only responds to this kind of faith, the kind that doesn't waver, doesn't doubt, doesn't check the calendar wondering when it's going to happen. You want to know why your prayers aren't answered? Check your frequency. Are you asking with faith or fear? Here's something most people never understand about abundance. It's not about having more money. It's about being the kind of person who operates from overflow, not scarcity. A scarcity mindset says, "There's not enough. I have to hoard. I have to protect what's mine." An abundance mindset says, "There's more than enough. The universe is infinite. The more I give, the more I receive." Which frequency are you on? Jesus taught this in Luke 6 verse 38, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over." Prosperity isn't about getting. It's about circulating. When you operate from the frequency of abundance, you become a channel, not a dam. So here's your test. On December 31st at 11:59 p.m., stop. Check your frequency. Are you hoping things will magically change? Or have you already changed? Have you done the mental reprogramming? Have you shifted your dominant thoughts? Have you aligned with faith instead of fear? Because if you haven't, if you're still vibrating at the same frequency you were on January 1st last year, then nothing's going to change. The calendar is irrelevant. Your frequency is everything. Wallace D. Wattles put it this way: "There is a thinking stuff from which all things are made." A thought in this substance produces the thing that is imaged by the thought. You must think from prosperity, not about prosperity. Let's get something straight. This isn't about abandoning spirituality for materialism. It's about understanding that true spirituality includes prosperity. God doesn't want you broken. That's religion talking, not truth. 3 John 1 verse 2 says, "Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers." Your soul's prosperity and your material prosperity are connected. They operate on the same frequency. When you're aligned spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, the physical manifestation must follow. It's law. The law of attraction isn't separate from God. It's how God's universe operates. Forget resolutions. Make a decision. Decide right now, not on January 1st, that you're changing your frequency. Decide that you're done with poverty consciousness. Done with fear-based thinking. Done with waiting for permission from the calendar to transform. Napoleon Hill said, "The starting point of all achievement is desire." Keep this constantly in mind. Weak desire brings weak results. Your desire must be burning. Your faith must be unshakable. Your frequency must be locked in. Then, and only then, does January 1st become what it should be, just another day of living at your new frequency. So here we are. The truth laid bare. January 1st changes nothing if you're living on the wrong frequency. But the right frequency changes everything, regardless of the date. You want prosperity? Tune your frequency to prosperity. You want abundance? Tune your frequency to abundance. You want success, health, love, impact? Tune your frequency to those things. As Philippians 4 verse 8 instructs, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. This is your mental reprogramming manual, written thousands of years ago. The question isn't whether this works. The question is whether you will work it. Will you change your frequency today? Or will you wait for another arbitrary date to disappoint you? Your frequency is your choice. Your future is your frequency. Choose wisely. Choose now. Choose deliberately. And watch how quickly the universe responds to the new signal you're broadcasting. The calendar doesn't change you. Your frequency does. And your frequency is under your control, every single day, every single moment. Stop waiting for January 1st, start being the person you want to become, right now. That's when everything changes. Not when the clock strikes midnight, but when your consciousness shifts from seeking to knowing, from hoping to being, from dreaming to living at the frequency of your deepest desires. The power was always yours. Use it.